Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back. It is time. All the faction packs for the Grand Alliance of Order for Age of Sigmar's 4th edition are here. Oh boy, it's of course a lot. For the sake of, especially first of all, my sanity, and yours, of course, I'm going to do some timestamps in the background, in the description box, so that you can jump between the factions. And I'm not going to talk about all the factions because that would be just way too much. If you want to know something about them, I will try to update myself as much as possible for Saturday's live stream when we can talk about everything. So let's begin with our beloved Stormcast Eternals faction pack. So, okay, of course we have to cut things a little bit short here. We already talked about the battle traits in the faction focus videos, so we're not gonna see those, but battle formations, because those are really interesting. I haven't read them yet, so this is also my first impression. So we have Sentinels of the Bleak Citadel. Oh, we already know that one, but doesn't matter. So it is a once per turn in the army in any hero phase. It's the Ancient Aura. Declare, pick a friendly Ruination Chamber unit. The effect is that unit has a ward of 5 for the rest of the turn. So, and here again, like with yesterday's video, you choose a unit and only one unit can do this per turn. Really important, but in any hero phase, so also in the enemy's hero phase. Then we have the Thunderhead Host. It's a passive ability. It is synchronized strikes. The effect is, oops, sorry, something wrong with my mouse. Add 1 to hit rolls for combat attacks made by friendly warrior chamber units while they are wholly within 12 inches of any friendly non-hero Stormcast Eternals unit that do not have the warrior chamber keyword. That is also one we had already. So 1 warrior chamber, 1 ruination chamber unit, wholly within 12 inches of each other, and you can strike with both of them. Not strike with both of them, add 1 to hit rolls, I'm sorry. It's already starting, oh no. Then we have the Vanguard Wing. It is, again, a once per turn army ability. In your movement phase, it is Peerless Maneuvers. Declare, pick a friendly Vanguard Chamber unit that is not in combat, so Prosecutors as an example. The effect is, roll a dice. On a 3+, remove that unit from the battlefield and set it up again anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 inches from all enemy units. A keyword core ability. This is again, like with yesterday's video, core abilities. You can't do a normal move and this ability. Not possible. Then Lightning Echelon. It is again a once per turn army ability in any combat phase, the Oncoming Storm. Declare, pick a friendly extremist chamber unit that charged this turn. So dragons were an extremist chamber, I believe. We can look in a moment. The effect is, roll a dice. On a 3+, that unit has strike first for the rest of the turn, which is really nice. So these are the 4 battle formations. So you have to choose one while you're writing your army list. So yeah, Knight Draconis is Extremist Chamber. Okay, let's continue with the Cities of Sigmar. Again, battle traits we already know. Battle formations, we have the Dawnbringer Crusade. I love that already. Forward Dawners. It's a passive movement ability, which is really nice. So the effect is, add 2 to the move characteristic of friendly Cities of Sigmar units in the first battle round. Okay, that is kind of great, especially for for certain battle plans, probably when you have to do your side quests. Let's just say it this way. Okay, then we have the Ironweld Guild Army. It's a passive shooting ability. Faith and Firepower. The effect is add 3 to the range characteristic of ranged weapons used by friendly Cities of Sigmar units. This one seems like a stronger pick as of right now. Then we have the Fortress City Defenders. The effect is friendly Cities of Sigmar units that have the fortified position ability start the first battle round in a fortified position. In addition, in the first battle round, subtract 1 from wound rolls for attacks that target friendly Cities of Sigmar units while they are wholly within friendly territory. Okay, that one is the one we already know. And we have the Collegiate Arcane Expedition. It's a passive special ability. It is Eldritch Expertise. The effect is add 1 to casting rolls for friendly Cities of Sigmar wizards. So also for the elves. So then let's continue with our friendly Caradron overlords. We have the... let's go with those we already know. The Engineers Guild and Expeditionary Force. So this is a special ability once per battle in the deployment phase, so you don't have to write this one down. You have to write the Engineers Guild and Expeditionary Force, but the item that you choose you do not have to write in your list, because you're choosing in the deployment phase. So you can tailor it to your enemy a little bit. Declare, pick a friendly non-unique Caradron Overlord's hero that does not have an artifact of power, like an Endrin Master or someone in a dirigible suit or something like that. The effect is give that hero 1 artifact of power from the Inventions of the Skyports. Designer's note. The artifact of power is given to the unit during the deployment phase. Okay, not during army composition. Okay, there it is. Okay, then we have the Iron Sky Attack Squadron. It's a passive defensive ability. The effect is ignore the first damage point that would be allocated to each friendly sky vessel in each phase. Oh, that one looks strong. Then we have Ether Runners. It's a passive move ability. Effect is add 2 to the move characteristic of all friendly sky vessels. Ooh, that one I also like. And the Grand Corps Wings. It is a once per battle in your shooting phase, of course, a shooting ability. The Grudge Settler Protocol. It's awesome name. The effect is add 3 to the range characteristic of ranged weapons used by friendly Grundstock Thunderers and Grundstock Gunhauler units for the rest of the turn. That one also looks pretty sweet, to be fair. Especially if you are heavy into Grundstock Thunderers and Gunhaulers, which are the tiny boats in the sky. Okay, then the Fire Slayers, my beloved dwarfs. Okay, we have the Warrior Kinband, the Berserk Kindred is the first battle formation we're looking at. The effect is add 1 to wound rolls for combat attacks made by friendly Fire Slayers infantry units that charged in the same turn. It's a passive aggressive ability. I'm sorry, I forgot that one. Okay, it sounds nice, but you're not the fastest army. This is especially infantry, so not even the Magma Droths. We have to wait and see how this works. Maybe with the countercharge. Okay, then we have Forge Brethren. It's a passive defensive ability. The Bulwark of Molten Stone. The effect is add 1 to save rolls for friendly infantry units while they are wholly within friendly territory. I kinda like that one for defensive armies. So, Scales of Volcatrix. It's again a passive defensive ability. Ancient Bloodlines. The effect is add 2 to the health characteristic of friendly Magma Droths units. Okay, that one, with this one I'm going to go down into the list. And the last one is Lords of the Lodge. It's a passive control ability. The Martial Pride and Stubborn Will. The effect is add 3 to the control scores of friendly Fireslayer heroes. In addition, the control score of Fireslayer heroes cannot be modified by enemy abilities. That one is strong. I love that one. Okay, let's continue with the Idoneth Deepkin. So, again, battle formations. The Namati Core, a passive move ability. The effect is you can reroll run rolls and charge rolls for friendly Namati units while they are wholly within 12 inches of a friendly Achillean unit. So basically every time. Because Achillean Thrallmaster, Achillean Morsar Guard, Allopax, everything. There are so many Achillean units in the Idoneth Deepkin army. Then we have the Achillean Beastmasters, a passive aggressive ability, ferocious predators. The effect is add 1 to hit rolls for combat attacks made with companion weapons by friendly Achillean units. Again, except for the Thrallmaster, everything is mounted, so your Achillean King on Deepmare, your Achillean King on your Achilleans on Fangmora Eels and on the Allopaxes and the Leviathan. Then we have the Isharan Council, a passive special ability. It is the Wisdom of the Deep. The effect is add 1 to casting rolls, Isharan ritual rolls, and lure light rolls for friendly Isharan units while they are within the combat ranges of any other friendly Isharan units. Lure light is also interesting. That is the Soul Render, what's the name? The one with the dangling light in front, so you can bring back more Namatai. We have to... Okay, this one I will go down and see what the Lure Light does. The ritual rolls is amazing. Priests are incredibly strong, as far as I can tell right now. But yeah. Then we have the Soul Raid Ambushers. It is a movement once per turn at the end of your turn ability. Fate like mist. Declare, pick a friendly Idoneth Deepkin infantry or cavalry unit wholly within 3 inches of a terrain feature. The effect is remove that unit from the battlefield and set it up in reserve, traveling the Ether Sea. Oh, see the Raiders from the Deep ability. So, we will go up now, because the Raiders from the Deep ability is a Deep Strike ability, which is fantastic. That one, this is really good. That one is really good. Soul Raid Ambushers. So, because, here, Raiders from the Deep. Set up that unit on the battlefield wholly within 9 inches of a battlefield edge and more than 9 inches from all enemy units. Awesome. I really, really love that one. Okay, let's quickly look at the Lure Light of the Soul Render. The Lure Light. Pick up to 3 different friendly Namatai units wholly within 12 inches of this unit to be the targets. You cannot pick the same units to be the target of this ability more than once per turn. Make a Lure Light roll of D3 for each target unit. On a 2+, return a number of slain models to the target unit equal to the roll. So 3 to 4 Namati will come back. That one is really, really good. I love that one. Okay, then we have the Lumineth Realm Lords, which we kinda already know because they told us what this is, but we will talk about this nonetheless. The battle formations is, first of all, the Vanari Battle Host. All of them are passive special abilities. So the effect is you can use the Power of Hish ability in addition to the other Facet of War ability used during the battle round. Oh, okay, that one is not new. That one I didn't know. Interesting. The Power of Fish ability. Which one was that? Wait, Power of Fish. Okay, we again have to go down. Oh no, this is way too much. Scenari Council is the next battle formation. Lore of the Scenari. The effect is you can use the Deep Thinker's ability in addition to the other Facet of War ability used during the battle round. Okay, the Alarith Temple is effect, you can use the Enduring as Rock ability in addition to the other Facet of War ability used during the battle round, and the Grace of the Huracan with the Huracan Temple is you can use the Move Like the Wind ability in addition to the other Facet of War ability during the battle round. Okay. We don't have to go down because you can just use 2 Facets of War in your army. Okay. The Facets of War, again, the battle traits, we talked about those in the faction focus video. I'm so sorry that I have to send you to another video. This is not the way I do things, you know that. So I'm really sorry about that, but the video is getting too long already. Daughters of Cain. Let's look at our beloved murder elves. Battle formations. Talking is getting hard. We have the Scath Coven. It's a passive aggressive ability. The speed of the Scathborn. The effect is if the unmodified charge roll for a friendly Melusai or Chimera unit is 8+, that unit has strike first for the rest of the turn. It's nice. Shadow Patrol, a movement ability. In your movement phase, it is Shadow Paths. Declare, pick a friendly Daughters of Cain infantry unit that is not in combat to use this ability. The effect is roll a dice on a 3+, remove that unit from the battlefield and set it up again on the battlefield more than 9 inches from all enemy units. Keywords core. I like that one. Every Daughters of Cain infantry unit. I love that. Cauldron Guard. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Once per turn in your army, at the end of any turn, an aggressive ability. Again, once per turn army means you choose which unit, and only one unit can do that one. Frenzied Devotees. Declare, pick up to 3 friendly Daughters of Cain infantry or war machine units that are in combat to be the targets. Okay, you can pick 3 units. The effect is for each target, make a pylon move. Ooh, nice. Then pick an enemy unit in combat with the target and roll a d3. On a 2+, inflict an amount of mortal damage on that enemy unit equal to the roll. Interesting. I kinda like that one. And the Slaughter Troop. It is a once per turn army, a reaction ability. You declared a charge ability for a friendly Daughters of Cain elf unit. Are there other units instead of elf? Okay, we will have to look at the keywords. Again, once per turn, you declared a charge. Can also be counter charge. A movement ability, gladiatorial acrobatics. Change one of the dice in the charge roll to a 4. That one is fantastic. You can basically guarantee 3-inch charges. You can guarantee 5-inch charges with this one. I love this one so much. But okay, what is not an elf unit? I guess the Doomfire Warlocks, because Morathi has elf, or the Shadow Queen doesn't have elf. Krethusa, of course, elf. The Bloodwreck Shrine doesn't have elf. Oh, okay. Even though there are 2 elves on there, but the Melusai is the giving thing. Oh, the Melusai don't have elves. Interesting, but Hag Queen, of course, Bloodwreck Medusa doesn't have. Okay, we kinda know the thing here. Of course, Avatar of Cain also doesn't have elf because it's a statue. Okay, let's move on to the Seraphon. The battle formations here. We have the first one is Eternal Starhost. It is a once per turn army move ability in your movement phase. It is the Celestial Translocation. Declare, pick a friendly Seraphon unit wholly within 12 inches of a friendly Seraphon wizard to use this ability. The effect is roll a dice on a 3+, remove that unit from the battlefield and set it up again on the battlefield more than 9 inches from all enemy units. Keywords core. A teleport ability. Nice. I like that narratively speaking the Seraphon can be picked up by their wizards. Shadow Strike Starhost is the next battle formation. Once per turn in your army, your shooting phase. It's a move ability. Oh, nimble and quick. Declare pick up to 3. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Again, speaking is getting hard. Pick up to 3 friendly skink infantry or skink cavalry units that are not in combat to be the targets. The effect is each target can move d6. Each target cannot move into combat during any part of that move. That one I really like. But oh, d6? You can also move just, yeah, well, 1 inch. I have to see that one in action. Okay, Sunclaw Star Host. It is a once per turn army at the end of any turn, an aggressive ability. It is the Vengeance of Azir. Declare pick up to 3 friendly Saurus or Croxigor units that are in combat to be the targets. The effect is for each target, make a pylon move. Oh, okay, we already know that one, like the Daughters of Cain. Then pick an enemy unit in combat with the target and roll a d3 on a 2+, inflict an amount of mortal damage on the enemy unit equal to the roll. And the last battle formation is Thunderquake Star Host. It's a passive defensive ability. It's scaly monstrosities. Add 2 to the health characteristic of friendly Seraphon monster units. That one I like. Bastalidons, Carnosaurs, the Triceratops, I forgot the name, everything. There are so many monster units here. Okay, and the last one is the Sylvaneth. The battle formations here. We have the Lords of the Clan. The passive defensive ability, it is Healing Song. The effect is when using the Endless Growth ability, friendly Sylvaneth monsters can heal 3 instead of heal d3. I like that. Flat 3 healing is nice. Then we have the Forest Folk. Passive aggressively, the Lacerating Strike. The effect is add 1 to the rend characteristic of melee weapons used by friendly Sylvaneth non-Kurnoth infantry units that charged in the same turn. That one is kind of interesting. Okay, then Outcasts, a passive control ability, the Terror in the Eaves. The effect is subtract 3 from the control scores of enemy units while they are in combat with friendly Sylvaneth units. That one I really like. A flat 3 to subtract. Okay, and the last one is Free Spirits. Once per turn in your army, your charge phase, it's a move ability, Fleet and Swift. Declare pick a friendly Sylvaneth cavalry unit to use this ability. The effect is this unit can use charge abilities even if it used a run ability this turn. That one is also really nice, but again only 1 unit can do this per turn. Really important here. Okay, we talked about every battle formation. This video is way too long. Again, if you have any questions, write them in the comments. We will gather them for Saturday when we're doing a really long live stream while we're taking apart the Scaventide box. I'm gonna end this right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming and lore almost every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can support me with the links in the description box as well. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.